Hey you guys, the doc is Hope here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. Hello, I'm Sophia, a sewing enthusiast who loves sewing and patterns and pattern hauls and pattern reviews and sew alongs. Okay, so let's start, you guys. So hopefully you guys are having a great week so far. This is actually McCall's 8383. This is a Brandy Joan dress that I made up I think a couple years ago. I used this dark blue fabric with this, like, I guess it's a color cheetah print maybe, but I really loved it, and I think it's kind of dressy. It has a slit here in the front, hopefully you can see that, and then the back, y'all already know, excuse my bra, but this is the back with this super cute cutout, which I absolutely love, from Brandy Jones. And the fit of this dress is just amazing. So yes, that's what I'm wearing today. Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys, so hello, welcome. Like I said, hopefully you guys are having a great week so far. Happy Wednesday, it's hump day, almost through the week, so congratulations. So today I'm sharing with you guys another pattern review. This is Vogue 2036. I just sewed up this suit. It's like a vested suit. Oh my gosh, I love it, y'all. On Instagram, y'all were going crazy about this suit, and I am crazy about it too. Cannot wait to share it with you. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to my channel. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into this pattern review. Okay, so what can I say about Vogue 2036? A lot. I could say a lot. So this is Vogue 2036, you guys, right here. And this pattern is banging. This pattern is a straight up banger, okay? I adore everything. Did I say everything? Everything about this pattern. The clean lines, the welt pockets, the collar, the lapel, the cut of the pant, the way it hits right at the ankle, how sleek and modern and amazing this pattern is. I adore. Mwah. Chef's kiss for Vogue, okay? So I had this pattern for several years. When it came out, I think maybe a year or two ago, I bought it, and I knew I wanted to make it in this red fabric. Y'all, I did a fabric haul, and I was like, yeah, I have this red fabric. I've been waiting for it to go on sale because I got plans. These were the plans. These were the plans. So I finally got around to it. Finally got up the nerve, because again, hello welt pockets. There's a total of 4 welt pockets in this pattern. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's not just look at it. Let's talk about it. And then I'm gonna show you guys my make. And I'm gonna show you guys some pictures and videos like I always do, so stay tuned for that. So again, this is Vogue 2036. This is your average pattern. This is your Mrs. Vest and Pants. It is an unlined vest, so I loved that. When I saw that, I was like, you know what? Let's make it happen. Let's do it for summer, okay? Unlined, let's go. So it has a notch collar, extended shoulders, front extending to side back, inside tie, front D-ring closure, and welt pockets with flaps. The high-rise pants. Ooh, you had me at hello. Semi-fitted through the hip, have contoured waistband, side, front pockets, fly front zipper, hook and bar closure, and creased legs. Yes for the creased legs. So I'm just gonna tell you guys right off the bat, I made some changes. I made a few changes, a few tweaks. So when it came to putting in the tie, they were wanting you to put the hole that you feed the tie through on the same side as the tie. I couldn't put it together. So I put my hole on the other side so that my tie went through, and I'll show y'all later so you're not like, what are you talking about? So that my tie could go through and then back around the D-ring. So I did make that change. I don't know if that was what they wanted me to do, but that's what I wanted me to do. The other change that I made was to the front. So I actually did a button on the front of these pants. It's supposed to be a hook and bar closure. I'm not really a hook and bar fan. I don't know. I prefer a button. I feel more secure with a good old button. So I made that change as well, and I'll show that to you later as well on my pattern. So those are the only two things. Other than that, everything was like it was supposed to be. I will let y'all know that this pattern required a ton of interfacing. A ton of fusible interfacing. Like the whole thing, the whole vest was interfaced. The whole thing. So get your interfacing ready. Your fabric suggestions are your gabardine, your linen, your silk blends, and your tropical wool. I ended up using a crepe because I love me some crepe. If y'all didn't watch my last fabric haul, y'all will see that I love me some crepe. So I used a red crepe here for your lining fabric, and this was for the pants. So I wouldn't even call the pants lined. It's more so like the pockets that are lined. So those you needed some lining fabric for, and then your lightweight fusible interfacing like we talked about. This pattern ranges from a 6 to a 24. I sewed up a size 16 in the vest as well as the pants. I actually had to alter down my vest because it was too big at a 16, and I didn't have a 14 in the package. We talked about that. I'm like a 14 top, 16 bottom kind of girl, and yeah, the 16 was like, and so I had to do a little alteration there. So definitely keep that in mind as far as sizing goes. True to size, just make sure that you actually sew up your correct size. Okay, so let's look at the line drawings. Bam, very straightforward. So again, you have the vest here, which is so cute, y'all. I am in love with this vest. I can wear this as separates. I can wear it together as a suit. This is just the outfit that keeps on giving, okay? And then these are your pants right here. Okay, so super cute. Crop little pant, hit at the ankle. I didn't have to lengthen them. I'm 5'9" for reference. So tall girls, you should be able to get away with this. But I will tell you, I think I did a 5/8 inch hem on the pant. I think it was calling for like an 1 1/4 inch. That would have been too short. So I just did a 5/8 inch hem on the pants. So if you're tall, maybe consider that. I didn't have to lengthen them, but I did change the hem. Okay, there's your tip. So this pattern has a total of, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. It's a lot of pieces. This pattern has 28 pieces. You are using every single one of them because these are the only two views that come in the pattern, A and B. So it took a while. I'm not gonna lie, it took a while, but it was a fun sew in my opinion. I would make this suit again. This is a 10 out of 10 would make again for me. So I love that about this pattern. The directions I felt were pretty straightforward, other than that little tie wrap situation. I wish that they would have used the welt pocket instructions for the pants on the vest, which to me was a little odd, because the welt pockets for the pants to me was just so much better explained. And maybe that's just my opinion, but you heard it here first. So let's see, as far as the directions go, they were good. I will say they were good overall. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys my actual make. So let me grab that real quick, give me 1 second. Okay y'all, I'm back. So this is my actual make. I'm gonna show you the pants first, so you can see where I changed the button from the hook and bar to a button. So these are my pants here. Actually, I might take, well, let's see, I might take you guys over in the corner so you can see a little bit better. So hold on just a minute. Y'all don't judge my corner. Hopefully it's not messy, but I want y'all to see like the full length of this suit. So these are my pants here. Let me put this microphone down. Hopefully you can still hear me. Okay, so these are my pants here. So like I said, I did a button closure in the front just like that. Just a simple clear button. It was supposed to be a hook and bar, which I don't really like that. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I just did a button. And then this is my zipper fly here. So it is an exposed zipper, not an invisible. I finished everything with a serger. And then this is where they call the pocket lining. So this is the lining that they are talking about. I used like this stripe, pinstripe kind of lining that I had in my stash. And I just had enough to do the pockets, so I love that. So yeah, these are my pants. This is the back. Look at my welt pocket, y'all. I think this is my best welt pocket so far. I'm so happy, so proud of it. So this was the fourth one because I had already done 3 on the vest. And then this was the 4th one. So I did that. And then this is the back. You can see the bell, kind of bell bottom-ish flare, if you will. And then of course I creased them in the front so that they had that nice look like the model had. And then these are the front pockets, which again have that lining. This is like the only reason they call these pants lined. So lining there as well. So those are the pants or the trousers. And then this is my jacket, my vest, which I absolutely adore here. And I found this super cute, fun pin here. It's like a safety pin with pearls on it. And I was like, I gotta have it. It's gonna be so cute on my suit. And I love it. So this is that. This is my collar here. Got my lapels. And like I said, I finished everything nicely with my serger. This is the back of the vest. As you can see here. Front to bottom, top to bottom. Let's see. This is what I was talking about, you guys. This is my D-ring here. And if you look at this is the sash. Initially, they wanted you to put the sash on the left side, so it would have been over here. And I was like, okay, am I gonna feed this around and then through? Like, how are we doing that? So I just did my hole over here. So you can see my little hole on the right side. Hopefully you can see that. So that I can feed my belt through that hole. Can I do this with one hand? Ooh, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Feed the belt through. There we go, through the little hole here. And then I can pull it a little tight, like that. And then I actually wrapped it around the back of the vest, brought it around the front, and then put it through the D-ring. So it ends up being secured like so, with the belt there, like that. And so it really cinches you in the back, as you can see here, which I think is amazing, how it cinches you in here. And then it also looks like the pattern on the front. So I don't know if that's what y'all wanted me to do, Vogue, but that's what I did. So this is my other welt on the front of the vest, and it is functional. So we got pockets in there with lining, and then these were my 2 welt pockets with flaps on the front. So one of them, and you can see again that lining, and then number 2, you can see again that lining. So these are all functional welt pockets, you guys, and that is my vest. So this is the outfit that keeps on giving. I can wear this with tops, I can wear this with pants or a skirt or whatever, and it's gonna look fabulous. Of course I can wear them together. So that is my Vogue make, and I'm so happy with it. So yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys, for this pattern review. Hopefully I answered any questions you may have had about Vogue 2036. y'all gotta make this pattern. Y'all gotta make this pattern. So yes, hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, I enjoyed making it for you. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel so we can continue to hang out together and you guys can continue to catch these fun videos. All right, you guys, and turn on your notification bell too so that you get a little notification every time I post a new one. All right, you guys, well, until Friday, be blessed and happy sewing.